Hi, my name is Gurmeet. I'm the head of Financial Education, Training and Capability Development for WealthTrade Malaysia. Today I'm going to forecast on the gold trend based on fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. Firstly, as we can see, the most important news for today, which is the US PPI, which is the US Producer Price Index, is actually expected to be at 0.2% higher than November. However, what we can see is that rising interest rate and also the tightening of monetary condition has actually affected the PPI a lot. Secondly, as we can see, the prices of the red metal, which is actually the copper, has actually also increased, and this is due to China reopening back for its cities. And thirdly, as we can see, the Prelim UoM Sentiment is expected to be at 56.9 compared to 56.8, and it has no much differences. As we are able to see, for the past day, it has been bullish, and it is likely that it will still continue the trend as bullish as well. And we will have to see what does the PPI report or the data basically give us for today to know what would be the further trend, and this trend will likely to continue until next week. The fundamental range that we are looking at is between 1785.64 to 1788.20. Technical analysis. First and foremostly, we will go with the investing.com. As we are able to see here, based on Fibonacci, we have 3 support points and also we have 3 resistance points. And we can see here, the first support point is 1783.46. The second support point is 1780.29, and the third support point is 1775.18. And the resistance one that we have is 1793.68. The resistance 2 that we have is 1796.85, and the resistance 3 that we have is 1801.96. Additional to that, we have a pivot point which is 1788.57. Our first step is basically to see what does our technical indicators indicate. As we are able to see here that we have a strong buy at the daily, and we can see at below that we have all the technical indicators which is listed below. What we will have to do is that we will have to check with our higher time frames as well, such as weekly and also monthly. As we are able to see at the weekly, our technical indicator also shows us a strong buy, and as we can see for the monthly, we also have a buy as well. We will have to use another indicator which is known as the linear regression. So what we could do is that we can use linear regression to see what would also be the trend as well. As we are able to see at the daily, we can see that it is a slight downtrend and it's more neutral. And if we can go for our weekly, we can see that it is also neutral as well as slight downtrend. And if we go towards our monthly, we would be able to see that we have an uptrend over here. We will have to use another strategy tester which is known as Bollinger Band strategy tester and also the RSI strategy tester. It's very important to ensure that the percent profitable must be above 50% for the RSI strategy tester and also the Bollinger Band strategy tester. As we are able to see here, first and foremostly, we can go to our daily and we can go with either RSI strategy or with the Bollinger Band strategy tester. As we can see here, firstly we will go with the RSI strategy tester. For the RSI strategy tester on the daily, we have 66.67% for daily, and if we look at the weekly, we have 56.25%, and for the monthly, we will be having about 0%. This is based on RSI strategy. So we will have to use the Bollinger Band strategy as well. For the Bollinger Band strategy, as we are able to see here for the daily, we have 64.57%, and for the weekly, we have 56.76%, and for the monthly, we have about 36.36%. As we are able to see here, the most important SOP here is that to ensure that our percent profitable must be above 50%. And we can see that our monthly time frame does not actually follow the requirement needed, which is the percentage should be above 50%. What we can do is that we can look into our daily and also we can look into our weekly in order to know what would be the trend. And as we know, based on our fundamental analysis, we are supporting more towards bullish, as we can see yesterday that China actually had a reopening in most of the cities in China. And it is likely that we will have more confirmation by today, also based on the PPI data. So what we could do is that we can follow based on the current news that we have, which is supporting more towards bullish, which means that we will definitely have to look at the buy. And if we have to look at the buy, what we could do is that, as you are able to see here at the daily, we can go at the daily and we have 3 support points. We can place our entry at 1783.46 for our support point, and we can take profit at our PO point, which would be 1788.57, and we can place our stop loss at 1780.29. This is one of the way that we can earn profit, and this technique has a 80 to 85% chances of winning in the market. If there is any further information that you need, kindly contact me, Gurmeet. May you have a wonderful day.